What is oh, what's not bad? What is happening, everyone? Happy New Year. If you are here live, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you comment below. I believe I can see comments, and it's been a long time since I went live, probably almost 7 months. So if you're watching, uh, welcome to my little podcast here. And today's subject is we're going to talk about how you can actually get some free money to start the year off. And we're going to also talk about how you can actually do some good business. So this is free money. I have people go crazy over it. I got my man Ray. Man, what's going on, Ray? How you been, man? Happy New Year, man. Ray was me and Ray used to run together back in the day, man. Ray had the best software and best ideas. So, man, how you been doing, Ray? God bless you, man. Appreciate you showing up on here, and I gotta holler at you, man. Gotta holler at you. I know you always got some good stuff going on, man. So good to see you here. So, guys, if you are here, and I'll wait for a few more people to get on. I haven't been on here. Let me just kind of tell you what's been going on because you guys have you're used to seeing me like used to see me like literally every day at 3 o'clock. And what happened is around July, I had to kind of cut back because if you guys didn't know, my mother had a very serious heart condition. She had a pulmonary embolism, and she was like near death. So literally kind of had to uh, help her out and really kind of take over some responsibilities on her business. And then my father actually had, he was in hospital as well too. So kind of helping both my parents out. So I know you guys, if you are 40 years old or getting up in the upper age and your parents are around, 70, 80 years old, you probably have been experiencing what I've been experiencing. And you got to check on them, make sure they're good to go, make sure, everything is great. So I've actually been running back and forth with them, and so I have not had the time normally to be able to give you guys some good live value. And I've been posting here and there, but not near the way that I used to. So coming into 2024, glory be to God, my parents are actually doing a lot better, and I will have more time to give you guys some value. So literally, if you're watching this, hopefully you've had a great 2023. And if you didn't have a great 2023, well, you're going to have a great 2024. And what I want to do here, literally, and some of you guys may see this on replay, and what I want you to do is if you're watching this live, then put a one so I know you're live and I can kind of, say what's up to you, answer any questions you may have. If you're watching this on replay, then what you want to do is type in hashtag replay. So hashtag live if you're watching live, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. Now, what I actually want to do is, and let me say what's up to Ray here. Ray says, I'm good. Say hello to the family. Yeah, hopefully, man, your family's good, man. I appreciate you being on here, and I'll let them know you're out here chilling and doing great. Good to see you in 2024, man. And God bless everybody who made it 2024. And so, what I would do want to do in this is I want to bring something to your attention. Um, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this. It has literally exploded over the internet. And I made a prejudgment thinking that everyone is doing this, everyone has heard of it. But when I start to reach out to people that are in my close circle or people that I kind of, see on a daily basis, to my surprise, they have not heard of this. And you might see it in the background. So let me just explain to you what's going on. And let me explain to you why this is the best way to kick off 2024. And literally, I'm just going to kind of lay it out for you. If you have a bank account, if you just have a bank account, then you could literally have up to $10,000 deposited in that bank account. Well, I know you guys are going to be like, what? Hold on. Repeat that. This doesn't sound right. This sounds crazy. Well, let me just kind of talk to you about what I discovered in the last probably 3 or 4 days and how I was able to make about $350 in less than 60 seconds. And the people who I showed this to, they have no sales experience. They have never recruited anyone because there's no recruiting in here. They've never sold anything. They have never bought anything like, as far as affiliate marketing, and they've never made any investments. But I have new people that are introverted. That means they don't talk to people, right? They're just people that just mind their daily lives, but they, I talk to them on a regular basis. Those people, for the first time, literally have made the fastest money ever. So let me explain to you what is going on. There is a bank called SoFi Bank. Now, if you're not familiar with it, then literally I'm going to explain everything. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to pull up a presentation. As you guys know, I'm a presentation guy. I want to make sure that you guys see a presentation. Let me pull up a presentation and talk about what I discovered. I want to show you, here's my guarantee. My guarantee is for everyone that has a bank account and you qualify, my guarantee is 5 minutes from now, you're going to have money deposited into your bank account. Let me repeat that again. 5 minutes from now, some of you are going to have money deposited into your bank account. Well, let me just say, in the shortest time I've seen, it's been 5 minutes, and it's crazy. So if you have a bank account and you want to get a $25 free deposit for doing nothing, then comment below, because this is the sickest thing I've ever seen. And when I reveal to you everything, you're going to lose your mind. And some of you are going to walk away from this video. Well, let me say this. It depends on how serious you take this. Some of you are going to walk away from this video with a cool 10 grand before the month of January is out. Let me repeat that. I don't think you guys heard that. Some of you who are watching this video are going to walk away with a cool 10 grand. And let me just kind of really zero in on this. The people that are going to walk away with a cool 10 grand from this video, these are people that do not have to sell anything. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to invest any money in anything. And so let me just kind of put some words on the screen so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So we're going to be talking about this. And my man CY here, my man CY Tong, he's already on it. You see what? I just found out about this 2 days ago, bro. 2 days ago. Bang, bang, Nana gang. You're right. Nana's doing pretty good. I might need to switch hats on y'all because, I need to let y'all know what's good. Because some of y'all don't know what's good. So yeah, I had to change hats. So y'all need to know what's good going on here because y'all know I've been a Niners fan for a minute. CY had to remind me where I was at. So I am going to show you how to do this, folks. And what I like about this is many of you, and let me give you some strategy here, because I do not like to present anything that does not have any strategy, that does not benefit you. And I want to give you something that is going to benefit you in the long run, but I don't want it to just benefit you. If I give you something, or if I show you something, I'm not just showing it to you. I am showing it to you so you can help other people benefit. And this will help other people benefit greatly. So many of you have an opportunity that you want people to join, right? Me too. Here's the thing. Most people have tapped out their credit card. They have tapped out their bank card on Christmas. And coming into the new year, we all experience this. People are like, man, I got to wait till I get paid, bro. I just survived Christmas, man. I would like to join, but I don't have the money to join. Now, you would be the biggest hero in the world to them if you got them money in 10 minutes. You would be the biggest hero if you got them money in 10 minutes. You can also get them up to about $350 in 10 minutes. Now, if everyone who came to you asking for info, hey, I like what you got going on, info. What happens is they come to your post, they ask for info, but then even though they ask for info, they don't have no cash flow because they are tapped out. Not saying that people are broke, but a lot of people, this has been a tough year. I mean, we've seen the average household have an increase of $600 in their monthly expenses just due to inflation. So people just don't have it. And what people need right now is they need money to spend or money to invest. And what people are looking for to start the year off while they wait on their paycheck is they're looking for a way to get money that doesn't cost them nothing. And this is what I'm going to present to you. So if you give me a little bit of time, I'm going to explain this. And I've already done the legwork, folks. So I did this. I've tested it with people who, let me not call them out. I texted this to people who have no experience, who just, they've never made a sale. And to see those people earning $500 in a day or $600 in a day is crazy. And this is 100% legit. So let me, my man Ed was going on, big leader there. Let's go. Niners had to switch this out. What's up, David? Bro, I need to go. I'm about to do my wife's account because I've already maxed out mine. 2 days. I sent this to my list, and I'm literally already nearly maxed out. We're going to talk about that too. So, Ray talk. I forgot Ray's a Cowboy fan. Ray, y'all cheated. Y'all done Cowboys and cheated the Lion. I got to say that with echo. Ray, y'all done cheated. I best with y'all. But all right, let's get down to business. So let me switch my screen, and then we're going to do this so simple people can understand. And I will have things already available because I worked on this during the weekend. I will have things available for you to help you get this. So my goal, I'm going to make 2 goals here. My goal is everyone watching this video, if you have not, you're going to get a deposit within 10 to 15 minutes, or as early as 10 to 15 minutes. That's my goal. Everyone watching this video is going to get free money. You don't have to work for it or earn it. It's just free money. My second goal is to show every single person how they can make at least a minimum of 10 grand without doing any sales or anything. This will be the easiest thing in the world because trust me, I've never seen anything like this. And it's been going on for 2 years. I'm late to the party. I'm freaking late to the party. See why I was already into it. So let me present this thing here and just pay close attention because we're going to show you something good, and you can send this to your people, and you're going to make some money too. Some of you guys are going to make some money from this, and you're going to make money by showing people how to get free money. It's pretty simple. All right, let me pull up my presentation here, and we're going to move stuff around, and I'm going to make sure everyone can see here. And give me a little second to get my screens adjusted. I know it's been a minute. Okay. Let me remove my little self here too. So hopefully you guys can see me, and you guys can see my screen. Let me know. Just press a 1 if you can see my screen clearly. Hit 1 if you can see my screen. I want to see how many people can see my screen and if you can hear me. Press a 1 if you can see my screen. I did a screen share. I'm sure you guys can see it. Let me remove this banner. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Oh, perfect. Good. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to remove my head so I'm not in the way, and you're going to see my voice. Okay. Actually, I might keep my head right here. Let me just shrink myself down. Some people might come in and like, man, what's this on Melvin's screen? Okay. So the first question I get from a lot of people is, do I have to buy anything? The answer is no, you don't have to buy anything. The second question is, do I have to sell anything? The answer is no, you don't have to sell anything. The next question I get about this is, do I need to invest anything? The answer is no, you don't have to invest anything. Is this legit? Yes, 100% legit. What is this? This is an account referral program. It's not an MLM. It's not even really an affiliate deal. It's a referral program. So let me just kind of break this down. What's the company? The company is called SoFi Bank. Now, you might be looking at me like, Melvin, I ain't never heard of no SoFi Bank. I ain't never heard of no Soap Bank or Sophie or Sophia or whatever. I know you haven't heard of it. I never heard of it either. Well, it's a big bank on the West Coast, but I guarantee you have heard the name SoFi. Well, where have you heard that from? Well, folks, if you watch the NFL and you are a Rams fan or a Chargers fan or any fan, your team may have played in this stadium. It is called SoFi Stadium. SoFi Stadium is owned by SoFi Bank. This is a $4 billion stadium. You might have seen it. And again, if you're a Los Angeles Chargers fan, this is the home stadium of the Chargers. So this is a big, big deal. This ain't nothing we playing around with. This is a big deal. And they also have a very legitimate bank. So they have a real bank. They have a real good cash flow of customers. And again, one of the best banks in the country that we've never heard about. Now, they even have an app where you can download the app, and they even have a debit card they're going to give you, and they even have a virtual debit card. Your debit card will be made available relatively quickly. So why am I talking about this? And what am I talking about bonus money for? Well, folks, you've seen bonus money before. We all have. All banks do this. Every bank does this. And if people know banks, you know that banks are going to make their money regardless, right? Because every dollar that you put into a bank, 90 cents of it gets lent out. So they're going to make their money regardless. But here's what they do. Most banks will have something like this. You might have seen this during the year. They'll offer you a $300 deposit bonus or bonus deposit when you have a qualifying direct deposit or you open up an account. Bank of America had this, and earlier this year, Wells Fargo had one on June 27th, where if you get a $300, you get a $300 checking bonus. So all you have to do, literally, go to Wells Fargo, you open up an account, you put $25 in there, and again, you have to complete the qualifying requirements, and then they will give you a $300 bonus. Again, we've seen that with Chase, up to $500 from us. So you open a new account, check in a new savings account with Chase, and receive up to $500 of qualifying activities. Now, you've all seen that, right? Let me see if everyone has all seen. I want to make sure I'm not the only one that has seen. You guys have seen all of this with banks, right? You guys have seen all of this, right? You've seen every last thing. Everyone has seen this. This is not anything uncommon. This is real. Banks do this. So if you have seen this before, seen offers like this, put a 1. Put a 1 so I know if you've seen it. Everyone has seen this offer. We all have seen this. This is nothing new. But if you guys are paying close attention, if you're paying close attention, let me just tell you what happens with these offers. If you notice something, they want you to have a direct deposit before you can get any money. So when you do these offers, they require direct deposit setup, and that can take 2 weeks to get your money. And the only incentive they offer is that direct deposit. And they don't offer any money for referrals. Here's what they do, folks. If you don't know what they do, I'm going to tell you. They take $20, $30 million. They go on a commercial when it's a playoff game or NBA game or baseball game, and they will advertise, or they'll go in the paper and they will advertise, and they will attract customers to this offer. And if you were to tell your mom, yo, mom, Wells Fargo is giving away $300, move your direct deposit there. Well, guess what? Your mom will get $300, you don't get anything, and Wells Fargo gets a new customer. Let me repeat that. Your mom will get $300, you get nothing, and Wells Fargo gets a new customer. Same thing with Chase, same thing with Bank of America. So even though they saw the commercial, here's the thing about commercials, folks. Do commercials have personal relationships with people? No, they don't. People see commercials, the first thing that goes to their mind is, okay, cool, I'm gonna do that one day. But there's nothing that pushes them to do it. SoFi Bank has done something that's completely different, and it has literally destroyed this type of model of referral. SoFi Bank believes in the power of you. So if I tell my mom, hey mom, guess what? This bank, if you open up a new account, they're gonna give you a deposit incentive. My mom goes to that bank, opens up a new account, and rather than the bank keeping all the money, let's say the bank sent you $75 because your mom opened up a new account. But that's not all. When she opened up a new account, not only would you get a bonus, your mom gets a bonus for opening up a new account. So it's a win-win. So this is word of mouth advertising. This is following advertising because your followers know, like, and trust you. And because your followers know, like, and trust you, if you put $25 in their account in 25 minutes, your followers won't be your followers anymore. They're going to be loyal followers to you because you put money in their pocket, and they can spend that money immediately. So let's talk about SoFi. With SoFi, they have a referral program. There's no purchase required. There's no direct deposit required. And the payout is immediate. How immediate is the payout, Melvin? I've gotten paid within probably 4 minutes before. At 4 minutes, and you can spend that money. So let's talk about what the program is, how it is, and then I'm going to log in and I'm going to show you what they have, and I'm going to show you why you want to bank with this bank. I'm going to show you how within 5 minutes, well, let me say as early as 5 minutes, some of you guys will be able to have money in your bank account from this video. And if someone is sharing this video with you, then make sure you get back with them. If they're already a part of this program, make sure you get back with them as well. So you got Laura here who is with this, you got CY, then you got myself as well too. So again, I'll put my link out there below as well, but I believe Laura has done this program. I saw her advertising. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I already did it, Laura. I would have probably responded, but Cedric had reached out to me on phone and said, man, you got to see this. So, this money is quick. You get paid really quick. And then you can use the money to shop within minutes of you getting it. So this is legit. So let me just do a quick pulse check because I know how people are. And I'm just going to refer, I'm going to switch this back to my screen here. And let me just take a look here. Now, does anybody have a problem believing anything I say? If you do, you might need some explanation. I'm here to answer your questions, and you might have any wild questions about this so far. So we're all familiar with bonus deposits that banks give away. So let me just kind of check here, and let's see if we're all familiar with this. Make sure we're all on the page. So does anyone have a problem believing this, or they think this is a joke or scam? Does everyone on the same page? We're good here. Does everyone agree that, hey, this is something that banks do? I never heard of SoFi Bank, but hey, I'm glad you showed me this because I do now. So again, if someone is sharing this with you, I got a few people who are watching this and sharing this. Make sure if they reach out to you about this, make sure you get back with them first. Because trust me, let me just tell you this. In 2 days, I've already nearly maxed out one account. And I'm going to give you some information on how you literally can really help your family. And I'm going to kind of talk through some strategy to help you out. So everyone is cool. We're all good. All right. No questions or anything. Okay, good. So I just want to make sure that we cover that before we switch over. So let me go back and switch here and make sure we're all good again. Okay. So let me show you how this works. Now, someone will send you a special referral link to download. And when you download that link, it is going to be a link to either the SoFi app, which you can have on your smartphone or your tablet, or it will be a link for the web browser. However you're comfortable doing it, you can do it. I definitely would suggest downloading the app because it makes everything easy. So what's going to happen is this is a legal bank. So SoFi wants to reward anyone that opens up a new account. Now, let me just kind of tell you what you're going to need before you do this. You may or may not need your driver's license, and you may or may not need some credentials. So literally, if you download the app, and this process takes 5 minutes. If you download the SoFi app and you open up a new account, then literally you're going to have a new bank account that's going to give you no overdraft fees, no account fees. They're going to give you special rates on everything. They absolutely love you. But also, when you open up that new account, then that's part one. Part two is if you have an existing bank account and you move money to this account, they're going to give you a deposit bonus that you can spend immediately. That can happen in as little as 5 minutes. So let's talk about this. Now, in order to participate, folks, how many people have a bank debit card? Now, if you have a bank debit card to your current bank, and I'm just going to really talk about this. If you have a bank debit card and you have $50 in your bank account, if you transfer your money into the SoFi account, then your $50 is not going anywhere. It is still your $50 to spend. But here's what's going to happen. If you use a bank debit card, that will show up immediately. Now, here's one thing that you don't want to do, and I need to put a warning out here. When you do this process, or if you follow this to open up a new bank account with SoFi, and you do this in 5 minutes, what you don't want to do is you do not want to do a bank-to-bank transfer. Well, why not? Because if you open up a SoFi bank account and you're transferring $50 from your bank to this bank, and you use a bank transfer, it will take 5 to 7 days for it to show up. It will pin, and you will not get the deposit bonus. So let me just explain this. If you use a bank card that is attached to your bank and you're simply transferring $50 to your SoFi account, they're going to give you $25 within as little as 5 minutes. So you would make $25 by moving money. Now, I know you're going to ask me this question. Well, Melvin, am I spending money? No, you're moving money. You're not buying anything. All you did was open up a bank account on your phone and you moved $50. That's it. And by doing that, you're going to get 25. So let me just bring the screen down a little bit because I'm not sure if you guys can kind of really see this, but let me just explain this a little bit. And some people will say, well, why would I do that? Well, do you transfer money back and forth to your bank accounts? You do. How much do you get? Nothing. Have you moved money before? You have. How much did you get from moving money? Nothing. Have you transferred money to your son, daughter? Have you moved money to Cash App? Have you moved money from Cash App to this. Yes, you move money all the time. But here's the thing about it. You get nothing for moving money. What I'm telling you in this video right here is that we're going to give you $25 for doing something that you do every day for free. You're just going to move money. Okay? So we're not losing money, we're moving money. You're going to be a new customer. You're going to open up a new bank account and you're just going to move money there. You can still spend that money. And what's going to happen is if you use a bank debit card, and let me just repeat this because some of you guys are going to mess this up. If you use a bank debit card, you're good. The money will show up immediately. If you do a bank transfer or you log into your bank from this to transfer, a bank-to-bank transfer will not be immediate. And some of you guys are going to be sitting there waiting for your $25. It's not going to come until 7 days from now. That's not going to do you any good. I want to get you money right now. That $25 is gas for somebody. That $25 is a cup of coffee. That $25 is something you can spend immediately. This will happen with some of you guys in 5 minutes. Some of you guys have probably already started now. I've sent a list out and I've been seeing like 5 people getting paid in 5 minutes. They're going crazy. So within 5 minutes from now, if you use a bank debit card that is attached to your bank account and you transfer $50, they're going to give you $25. Now you got $75 sitting in an account. If you want to, you can take your $50 and you can transfer it back. As a matter of fact, you can take your $75 and transfer it back. As a matter of fact, you will have immediate access to a SoFi debit card, so you can sit there and spend that $25 immediately. This is fast money. So let's say you do this. Let me show you what this is going to look like. You deposit $50 using your bank debit card. What's going to happen is you're going to see a $25 bonus show up. So let me show you how this looks. So let's say you got your $50 transferred to your account. So let me make this bigger so you guys can see. I want you to see what happens. This is what the app looks like. You see this? You've transferred $50, okay? Now, here's what's going to happen when you do that. In as little as 5 minutes, you're going to see this. This is going to be crazy, so I need you to keep up. You're going to see this happen. You're going to see a welcome money bonus in your new account. Now you got $75. How cool is that? So let me make sure everyone is kept up with this, and I want to make sure you guys are on the same page. So who could use a free $25 right now? Who could use a free $25 right now for just moving money? You done move money all Christmas and nobody gave you free nothing, but you can use a free $25 right now for moving money. Let me just kind of shrink the screen now so we can see. So this is basically it. This is how you can get a free $25. Now, if I stopped here, everyone that did this would have a free $25. Easy. And again, I have a link below this video. And if someone shared this video with you, don't use my link, use their link because they might have gotten to you first. I got a free $25. So who wants a free $25? Let me just see who wants a free $25. I just want to see if we have any people that are allergic to money or that just don't want any money. So who wants a free $25 in 5 minutes? Everyone says, okay, me. I think everyone does. I don't think, I mean, you could start the new year off with 25 free dollars. That is cool. So for those people who are still watching this, we just showed you how to get everyone a free $25. But that's not even the most amazing part. This is just like the tip of the iceberg. The next part I'm going to tell you is so amazing that your jaw is going to drop. So if you are near animals that react to you having a knee-jerk reaction, or if you have a drink in your hand or something, I want you to put it down because you're going to be like, oh, you're going to drop it, right? So this is the part where you guys are going to just lose your mind. Are we ready? Okay, let me show you this. This is where we're going to go crazy, right? So let me go back to this screen here and show you guys the crazy part about all of this. Now, here is the crazy part, folks. Let me make sure I got this screen all fitted in here right. And now, am I making sense so far? If I'm making sense, comment, hey, comment yes. If I'm making sense, comment yes. And let me just acknowledge here Mrs. Jessica for the $4.99, $4.99 sticker. Appreciate you, Jessica. You're awesome. Glad you've been supporting me. I'm glad I can support you, and I will be ordering some more oil from you pretty soon. You're awesome. So again, this is pretty awesome. And so we're going to show you, I'm going to pull up some of the comments so you guys can see this, because the comments are very important in this. I will pull up Laura's comments because hers are really, really good, and a few others. So again, we got this concept. You move 50, you get 25. Very, very easy. So let's show you what's going to happen. Now, what is going to happen, folks, after you do this is you will unlock your very own referral link. So I need you guys to look at this and see what it says. I'm going to blow it up. So you're going to unlock your very own referral link. And let's talk about this referral link. And let me blow this up so you all can see it. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if you can see that or how big this is, but I'm going to make it big so you guys can see it. Now, let's talk about what this says. This says you get $75 when you refer a friend. When your friends use your link to open and fund a new checking and savings account, you're going to get 75 per friend, and they'll get 25 each too. Oh my goodness. So folks, not only did you just get a free $25, if you share your link, and there's a link that you're going to get with this app here. Let me show you what the link looks like. It's right down at the bottom. You're going to get a link right here on your phone. If you tap that link and share it, anyone that moves money to a SoFi bank account and opens it up and qualifies, well, if they move money $50 over there, they move $50, they're going to get 25 and you're going to get 75. Let me repeat. You're going to get $75. So if you have 10 friends that do this, that's $750. How long would it take you to send out 10 friends? I don't know if that's even considered work. It's just considered like free money. So if I sent this to 10 friends and each of them got $25, they're going to thank me. Also, I'm going to have a cool $750. So you see why people are making money that they've never made before. You're not selling a product. They're not on subscription. They're just opening up a bank account. And literally, this thing maxes out fast. And I'm going to tell you some strategies behind this, because the only thing about this program is the most you can make is 10 grand. They have to do it that way because they're a bank and it's one level. There's no multi-levels. This is legit. So the most you can make is 10 grand. Once you max this out at 10 grand, I'll tell you how you can actually make even more money if you have anyone in your house that's over 18 that has a checking or savings account. So we'll get to that. So let me make sure we're all clear, because I'm trying to move along slow and show you guys how to make this money. Let me just make sure we're all clear here. And let me just see if I got any questions here. Everyone is all clear. You guys are good. So yeah, you can only make 10 grand in one calendar year, as Laura said. So we're going to pull up all this stuff, and it's really, really easy. Trust me, I got a whole entire page that walks you through this. So I did my homework, and I got a funnel that I might share with some people who have Now sites. So this funnel is converting really well for me, but I'll share it with you guys as well too. So everyone kind of on the same page. Any questions? Let me just give a minute. Any questions? So you're just taking $50. You're going to transfer it to your new SoFi banking account, and they're going to give you $25. So now you have 75. And if you send your referral link to a friend that does the same, now you get $75. And so now you're sitting with $100 in your bank account. So pretty simple, pretty simple. So let me just kind of illustrate this so you know what it's going to look like technically and logistically, right? So that's what we all want to do. What is it going to look like? So let me just kind of go back here and show you what this will look like potentially when this happens. So let's go here and show you what it looks like here. We're going to go over this whole thing so you guys see. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like. So we already discussed, you have completed your $50 deposit. You got 25 sitting in your bank account. Now you're going to go to your referral link and you're going to do what? Well, you probably have in mind, let's say you got 2 people in mind that you know wouldn't mind having $25 free. What you're going to do literally is you're going to send those 2 people that you have in mind, you're going to send them a link. Now, you're going to share their link. If they go and they download this app and they go through the process, a 5-minute process of opening up a SoFi account, remember, we're going to go over this again. If they move $50 to that account using a bank debit card, not a bank transfer, but a bank debit card, they're going to get $25 each. So if you got 2 people, they're going to both get $25 simultaneously if they complete it simultaneously. So again, one person might complete it at midnight, one person might complete it now, Whenever they complete it, as long as they meet the qualifications and they have a bank debit card, they're going to get that $25 in as low as 5 minutes. And they're going to be like, yo, bro, I appreciate that free 25. Well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be like, man, I appreciate you getting the 25 because guess what? You got 75 per person that did that. That 75 will be available in your account within 5 minutes. So when they get the 25, you simultaneously get the 75. How many of those could you do right now? Did you do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? How many could you do? How many could you do? A lot of you can do a lot. So literally, the most of referrals you can probably have from this thing is if you're just doing the 25 is around 130, 132, because you're going to max out at 10 grand. And I'll show you a strategy how you can actually get more money than that. So many of you doing this will be able to make a minimum of 10 grand, or let me say a maximum of 10 grand from this. And so you could use 10 grand. Your people who are in your downline could use 10 grand. Imagine if everyone that you refer to your affiliate offer or to your company, imagine that you gave them a free way to get 10 grand. How much more product would they buy? How much more effective would they be to have 10 grand in a business? More effective. So, folks, literally, this is very easy. So I found out on the 27th. So again, I just referred a lot of people and I had that 75 in my account. So this is what you could potentially look like doing this. So you can have money hitting your account, boom, 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 boom. So this happened for me on the 27th. This happened for me within 10 minutes. And I said, holy crap, I gotta get myself together and share this with the world. So this is how it literally would happen. So let me go back to my main camera and let you guys, let's talk about this in great detail. And then I'm gonna show you other things as well you can do. And so let me just go, do we have any questions? Now, there's a lot of things you can do on the SoFi app, and we're gonna go over that too. And then also I have a training site set up. So if you were to do this through a link that I have, then I got some training, I got some flyers I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna make this real easy for you. So my goal is to help everyone at least to get 10 grand. Now, here's a good strategy. If you are a person that has a spouse, husband, wife, partner, and they're over 18 with a bank account, what I would do literally is I would literally open up or help them open up their SoFi account. I will help them open up their SoFi account. Like for instance, I started with my wife first. Now, why would I start with my wife first? Because my thing is, my wife, she doesn't do affiliate marketing, network marketing. I do. So if I show someone that I made 10 grand, who cares? Okay, Melvin, you have all the resources. That's nothing special. All right, you could do that. But if I show someone that my wife, who doesn't even have a Facebook account and who's introverted and who doesn't do affiliate sales, if I show them that my wife and her account has like $1,500, they'll be like, whoa, that's more believable, right? And it's still believable when I do it, but a lot of times, people like Laura, like CY, like myself, like Kwan, like all these other marketers, you're used to seeing us make a lot of money, right? So it's no big deal, but you think, oh man, they can do that because they're following. So what I do is I set my wife up first. I worked her account first, and I've been showing her account as the one that made money. They're like, oh my goodness. And so that's a good strategy. I'm gonna do my account last. So now I would start my wife off with SoFi, let her make 10 grand. Once I max her out, then I'll make 10 grand. That's 20 grand. And then I can do my sister, my mom, my dad, and whoever. And so if you got family members that all have bank accounts, then get them involved and, help them make some money. It might even give you a piece of their money if you're promoting for them. So again, if I have a sister, in another household, hey, look, open up this account right quick. My sister's gonna get 25, she's gonna be happy. And cut a deal with her. Hey, look, I'll give you like $2,500, if you allow me to help you promote, and you can keep the rest. So now you're making more money. So again, help your entire family this is a blessing. It's nothing to sell. Anyone can do this. And so let me go over some of the things in SoFi, because this is not the only thing they offer. They got great rates on everything. So I'm going to go into my SoFi kind of account here, and I want to show you guys my personal account. I didn't start mine until, when did I start mine? I started my wife's first. I started mine really late. So I didn't even send my link. My link that's on my thing now is I think it's my wife's unless I change it out. So it might be my wife. I didn't even do mine until late because I wanted to show people, okay, let me do a fresh account so they can see it. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up here. So I want to show you, I did mine yesterday. And as a matter of fact, I did mine live yesterday on a Zoom in front of people. I let people, well, I was able to, let me not say live, I recorded it because I had to cover my social and stuff like that too. I had to cover a little bit of information because I don't want people to see all my address and my social, but I did mine and screen recorded it so people can see it. And I did mine myself. And I started off doing my wife's, but let me just show you what I did. I didn't even put my link out yesterday or anything. Nothing is out. It's just basically you know, just a regular account that I didn't share with anyone. All the business I've done is on my wife's account, and I'm about to get her maxed out. So she's about to be really, really happy going into the new year. Let me log into this account here. Okay, what's my password? Okay, never mind here. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I'm trying to remember my password because I just opened mine yesterday. And I'm going to show you. I only did one transaction on mine. And that's because I had to call a person and give them my link personally. And I'm gonna use this account so you guys can watch me grow it and see how easy this is. Let me make sure I got the right password. There we go. I'm logging into my credentials and everything. Give me a second. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to show you mine. I did one transaction. I'm going to show you everything I said is true. So here we go. Pay close attention and watch. And I'm going to show you how this can help. And if you guys sign up under me, I'm going to give you like videos. I'm going to give you walkthrough stuff. I'm going to give you like a copy of a funnel and everything. So because people may have questions, you don't have time to answer these questions. So I'm going to give you stuff so it can walk people through. So let me just show you exactly what to do. So this is a new account. I just opened this. So here we go. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. So I want you guys to see this. This is a new account I just opened. And I opened this. You see the date? I want to show you how real this is. So yesterday, and I'm going to show you how quick this is. This all happened in a matter of 10 minutes. Okay. 10-minute span on a brand new account. This is my brand new one. Okay. I opened this yesterday. Yesterday, if it can show here, I made a deposit of $50 yesterday. Okay. I opened this and this is my new account. Opened it, made a deposit of $50. I got my welcome money bonus on the same day, paid to me of $25. Then I turned around and shared this, my one link that I had, not my wife's link, because she has a lot of signups on there. I shared my one link yesterday with a friend of mine, and they did the same thing. They got 25, I got 75. So within that 10-minute time frame, I literally made $100. Now, that's pretty cool. And as you see, I'm kind of showing you guys everything. There's your referral link here. And let me just show you something even crazier. You can make more than $75 per referral. Let me show you this. So when you have a SoFi account and you move your $50 there and you get 25, then you're going to have access to do a lot of things. So if someone wants to do an investment, if they do a $25 investment, you're going to make 75. If someone refinances a student loan, they're going to deposit $1,000 in your account when that transaction is complete. If someone does a personal loan, you're going to earn $300. If someone goes out and does a private student loan, you're going to earn $500. Someone gets a credit card, you're going to earn $100. And again, I just showed you how you can earn 75 for someone opening up an account and getting 25. Now here's the cool thing. Your link already has marketing built into it. I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to show you something. If a person does a direct deposit, not only if they move $50 in here and they do a direct deposit, not only will they get the 25 from the SoFi checking and savings, they move a direct deposit here, they're going to get $300 when they receive their first direct deposit. So a person get $325 in bonus money by just moving their direct deposit. That is absolutely crazy. And if you scroll down here, folks, the instructions are really clear. They have great rates. You can get your direct deposit early. One thing I like about SoFi too as well is they have no bank fees. So this is going to be a bank that people are going to be using for a long time. And again, their deposits are assured up to 2 million through a network of participating banks. So they're FDIC insured, they're safe. This is an easy thing to do. Very easy. Everyone should be able to do this. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this. Very easy. And I have a link below. And for those of you who signed up, I will literally work with you and give you some flyers and everything. And just to kind of show you guys, I do have flyers available. So let me show you this. And if you are partnering with me, I will make sure you get these flyers. I have some available. So I did one for Cedric Harris because he shared this with me. But I got this flyer right here where you guys have probably seen this. And again, all we want to do is send them to the website. So I don't really explain a lot on the flyer because a flyer's job is to get people to a destination. Some of you guys be doing too much on these flyers. Some of you guys be trying to explain everything on a flyer. You don't need to do that. You just need to get people to a destination. So I'm going to print this out, pass this out to all my neighbors. Because most of my stuff I did was just through my list. And I'm going to have this posted on my social media. You can get one just like this. I will give you a link so you can actually go into Canva and customize your own and put your own little website or whatever. So that's one flyer I have. I have thumbnails made. So guys, if you want to use a thumbnail like this and put your picture on there and do your own video, you can do that. I did one for Cedric here because he wanted to introduce me. And then I got another thumbnail here. Here. So got all kind of stuff ready. I'm going to be making a whole lot of stuff. And I even have a site that I created for this. Let me see if I can find it here. So if you're in Now site, then I have a funnel already created. So funnel is pretty easy. This is a cool little funnel. They can hit this button right here. They go right here, put in their name, and I ask very good questions in my funnel. So you guys know I love making funnels. So they put their name, their email. I'm going to ask them, do they have a bank account? Yes, they do. No, I don't. I don't really need the phone number. I'm just doing email. And then when they opt in, they're going to go to this page right here. And it has very easy steps. So step one, what they're going to do, watch the video. Okay, that's it. Watch the video. This video is going to explain what SoFi Bank is. It's a really well done video. I took time to do it. Next step, I'll explain to them how to set up their account, all the do's and don'ts. And then from here, I got a click here button and they go right to the link. And yep, I just put my link on there just before I started this as well too. So this is my first time sharing my personal link. And again, I recommend if you're going to do this, make sure that you have, let me pull the screen up here so I can see you guys. And I'm going to pull up all of the comments here. So if you do this, if you have a husband or wife, set them up. Okay. Don't do a joint account and add your husband because they will not be able to get an individual account. So now let me just kind of go through the comments, make sure I make everyone's comments read and known, and we'll kind of talk through it. So if you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. And Laura Smith said, I was there before said, oh man, you're fast, Laura. Free is so good. Here with Melvin, thanks. Yeah, we're with the person who shares with you. Yes. 200 points equals $200. Yeah, oh, she's right. So they got a point system too. So, and literally, let me show you guys this. I'm gonna show you guys this right here so you guys know. Now, can I spend that $150 that I got? I absolutely can. So I'm gonna show you guys this. So this is my phone right here. If I log into the app, what I'm actually gonna do is, because I already know that I'm gonna have 10 grand in this account. I'm gonna go into the app and let me log into my SoFi app. So I'm going to go into my app, which I have right here. You guys can see. And what I'm actually going to do is, if you go inside the banking part, folks, you can actually go and see your debit card. So right here is a debit card already ready. So I can add that to my Google Pay or my Google Wallet, and I can begin to spend the money immediately. So I'm going to add this to my Google Pay, and I can have a debit card immediately. So you can spend your referral immediately. You can spend that money. And so this is a way to you can get up to 10 grand. If you're not doing this or take advantage of this, I would have to call you kind of insane, because this is free, easy money. And the thing about this is that you want to take advantage of this while it's still available. Because, I mean, I know it's been around for 2 years, but folks, you have got to take advantage of this. Is the easiest money you're going to get. Most of you are going to start off 2024 with more. So hopefully this helped you. And let me just kind of see. Is there a deadline? David, I have not seen a deadline, but all I know is that you want to make sure you use a bank debit card so you can get that deposit earlier. Let's see here. And Laura says, my ATM with Wells Fargo is always out of money. SoFi has 55,000 ATMs with no fee, a half a mile from her house. This is awesome. Diapers, she right about that? Justice says, this is so awesome. Justice says me. Dave says me, so you guys don't. Mel said, man, cut it out. This is easy. Okay, man can do it. You're right, Ray. It's very easy, man. It's very easy. Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. CY says, receive a message earlier from someone who was able to pay his car note. Wow. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. He said that someone did this and got their car note paid. Folks, do you know how big this is? Do you know, right? Like I'm trying to tell you, some people are coming into 2024 tapped the hell out. Again, today is the first. What's due on the first? A mortgage or rent payment, right? And they have literally a grace period to the 4th. Man, someone gonna pay a rent off this thing today. Someone gonna pay a mortgage off this thing today. Someone paid a car note. Think about it. It's the first. People gonna be, think about you coming off Christmas. This is the first of the month, and what's due? Your rent or your mortgage. So you already tapped out. Now you're gonna be negative tapped out. Some of you guys got the number on in your bank account is red. That don't say negative. So we got a way to turn your negative into a positive. So again, all you gotta do is find a way to get $50 in your bank account and send over there and just go ham with this thing and make you some money and just clear out your negative balance, pay your bills, do whatever. Easy money. So thank you for sharing that, CY. I appreciate that. And she's right. So you can make 10 grand within a calendar year. We started a new year. Yeah, exactly. Is there a deadline? David, there's no deadline. I think I answered that. This is great. And they have an investing app. So again, you're going to like this bank because so far I'm liking it so far. I mean, whoever referred me, I might even do a personal loan just to be doing one because I believe in doing loans because, I'm a businessman. So I need to have as many expenditures as possible. So a loan is great. Give me the ball code. You got it, Ray. Take the ball and run, man. The link is below. You can knock that out as well. Is there a time frame which are offered? No. I'm gonna tell you this. It used to be $100. They dropped it down to 75. So the 75 still stands. So if I were you, I would get on this thing today and I would share with everybody because number one, everyone's getting free money. It's a free $25. If you guys need a flyer, let me know. I will put out a link so you guys can download my flyer. So let me know. I will help you guys do this. So again, the only thing I make is $75 per person. That's it. But you guys can go out and make $10,000. So I'm willing to go and do that for you guys, help you guys out. So college kids would love this. Again, I have my wife's account. I've damn near maxed it out. I'm almost 50% maxed out on her account. I just did mine yesterday. I had to share my link probably last night, and it happened quickly. So again, I'm gonna just be using mine as proof to show you guys how fast this can happen, and I'll help you guys in any way. If you sign up under me and someone needs more of an explanation, I'll be taking my time doing this. Like I'm not doing anything other than this until I get as many people to 10 grand as possible. So if you are working with me, I am going to help you get 10 grand. If someone needs an explanation, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put out content. You guys can use it. Anything I put out, if you're working with me, you can use it. If I need to help you make a page, I got you covered. All right. Son, sister. Yep. College kids. Laura's right. You got college kids doing this. Jessica is making money. Just sign up. Perfect, Jessica. We're going to rock and roll. I'm going to make sure you get 10 grand. And you got your husband. Make him help him get 10 grand too. How long does it take for the welcome bonus to come? The welcome bonus can come as early as 5 minutes. I've seen it come within 5 minutes. And then sometimes it could be like 30 minutes. Depends on your bank. Today is a holiday. So if you have a credit union, and banks are closed today. So if you have a credit union, you're doing it today, sometimes it may be a delay, but when the banks open up, they'll start. So today is a holiday. It worked out Sunday. So I've seen some credit unions have it happen. And then I've seen days where it just took a little while to come. So it just really, really depends. So again, it can come, I've seen it come within 5 minutes. I've seen it come within 30, 40 minutes. So again, they do have customer service as well too. So if you sign up and you didn't get your 25, You can message them and they will make sure you get it, or they'll tell you, when it's coming. So I did make the mistake on my wife's account of doing a bank transfer. And when I did it, I didn't get the 25 either because I did a bank transfer and it took like forever. When I use a debit card from my Bank of America, mine was instant. So just make sure you are using a debit card. Awesome. Hey, Wendy, what's happening? Wendy, this is free money. You can just, it's free money, girl. I'm glad you're here. Some free money for people you can tell, and you can get some free money. This is not an MLM. This is just people moving money into a bank. A bank is offering a deposit incentive. That's awesome. Took 8 days for my physical. Yeah, it might take 8 days for your physical card. And if they're a little slow, folks, I can tell you right now, I'm late on this. So a lot of people probably got deposits coming in. So if they're a little slow, then just be a little patient. It should show up. Yeah, it was 100 when Laura started. So I remember being 100. I remember when Cedric told me, and I wasn't in a position to capitalize off of it. I had to go and do some work and make sure I can get the word out properly, but I was not in a position to capitalize off of it. So I missed $100 per referral. It is insane. But it's real. It's true. So yeah, this is fire. And do you get extra money for getting the app? No, you just get extra money for depositing. So nothing for giving the app. And their services are off the hook. He's right. They have really, really good services. So the services are absolutely amazing. If you are watching football, you see a ton of ads. Exactly, you do. But they're giving us some time to get it. So again, the referral is fast. And what I noticed is I've had people do a debit card, and I think one guy from the credit union, his didn't show up just yet. So I'm not sure if because it's a credit union card, it might take a little time. So, but everyone has gotten their 25. So again, you'll get it. And even if you did the bank transfer, you'll still get it. It's just going to take a few weeks to get it. So everyone will get it. Happy New Year, great mentor and reputable team leader. This is business. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. This is for U.S. citizens only, unless you have a green card. If you have a bank account in the U.S., you can participate. It may ask you for extra verification. I know for some reason I had to submit a driver's license, so it made me do it. Some people didn't have to do that, but it made me submit a driver's license. So yeah, that can happen too. So let me just kind of hang around for a little bit. I know we've gone an hour. Does anyone have any questions? All right, cool. If you don't have any questions, then let me know. I think we got all the comments here. Okay. Annette says this it's just for USA Annette. So again, they have to be a US citizen. So to have it, but again, it's SoFi Bank, they got to be a US citizen. They have to have a bank account. So again, if you have a bank account, yes, you can do it. And my site goes over all the things that you need to know so people won't mess it up, right? So you do have to have a bank account. Let's see. If your people get the app in 24 hours, you get points within 30 days. And I didn't know that. So Laura's more knowledgeable on this than I am. So I need to go do my research. Basically, I've just hung on the checking part where a person gets 25 and you get 75 when they get their 25. So I'm gonna go through it and probably reveal some more stuff. I'll probably do a training on this because I think everyone needs to, maximize this. And all of January, I'm going to be focused on SoFi, and making sure people are getting their 10 grand and all the things we can do. So Laura, I may have to partner with you and get you on this live to kind of, we might do a dual one and kind of get you on this live to kind of explain some of the points and everything. I haven't had a chance to dig through it. So this will be cool. It'll be a good explanation, and we'll get this going. So yeah, Laura's very knowledgeable on this. So see why I said I had a few people do it. Yeah, ACH. Yeah, if you do ACH, it takes 3 business days, but it'll take you like 7 days to get your money. I messed up and did ACH for the first time, not knowing it. So that will happen. And if you got a credit union, it might take a little while too. Dug down, like this is awesome. Made 400 already. Mel was speaking the truth. Yeah. Also, sorry off the top. Love yourself. Thank you, man. I appreciate this. This is actually StreamYard. So this is StreamYard combined with what's the thing that I'm using? It's StreamYard combined with I forgot the daggone software I'm using. It's another software I'm using. So it's StreamYard combined with OBS, and OBS I'm using Stream Elements. So Stream Elements, OBS, and StreamYard, you can make this cool setup. It's pretty cool. And I actually teach this in my class too. You try to get backgrounds and everything and how to do switches. So yeah, I'll have to partner with you because you know a lot of stuff too. The link is actually below the description. So you should see the link in the description. So yep, Laura, we'll get together. I'll have to inbox you, and then next time I go live, you can kind of go and explain the ins and out. But did you guys like the presentation? Because if you guys like the presentation, I'm thinking about maybe doing a professional presentation daily on this live. So if you want to bring people here and just give them your link and give them the link first and let them come, and I'll do the explanation. I'll make it a little bit quicker. I can do this live and you guys can have a full explanation, because sometimes things warrant a presentation. I think this did. Sometimes they don't, but people are skeptical, so we need a presentation. So if we need to do a presentation, let me know. Nice, awesome, appreciate that. And David said, awesome. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a really and I'll teach on how to do that. I still teach classes. Vanessa says, yes, awesome. So everyone has got this down. What I'll probably do is I'll post something on my Facebook or on my YouTube, and I'll probably run this presentation again, because I know people that signed up on the 27th when I got started, which is late as hell. I know people that signed up on the 27th. They're like, man, can you please make a power? They were asking me, like, they were like, dude, can you make a PowerPoint? Can you like, because people are having a hard time believing it, and we need a presentation that's professional where people can see it. And so I did a whole logistical presentation. And before I did this live, I actually did it for a small group of people who had signed up under me. And they asked me, hey, could I do a Zoom? And could I do a presentation? I said, sure. So I did a 30-minute Zoom, and they brought, I think it was like 60 people on the Zoom, and everyone signed up. And a lot of people who were on that Zoom, I think some of them made $300, $500 for it. They made a lot of money. And so I said, well, hey, let me just take this live and see if I can help other people as well too. So, yep, I will see if I can do this again tomorrow. You guys have been great. I appreciate the participation. So I will put out a link, and we'll do this tomorrow. So if you signed up and you want to share your links ahead of time, just share your links and say, hey, look, this guy's going to talk to you all about this tomorrow. This way you don't have to explain. And this way we can actually get them enrolled too. And if they have questions, they can get them answered live too. So I will help you. My goal is to help you guys make 10 grand, however I can. And then I will be sharing some of the material that I created. So again, thank you, CY. I appreciate that, bro. You know how we do. So we always do the presentations, and this is how we always roll. So if you guys don't know, I'm a polished presenter. I present everything. This is how I get the majority of my signups, and this is how I help people on my team to win, because I will do presentations. I will put together PowerPoints, and I will make all this make sense, and we'll break it down so people, regardless of their understanding, can at least have a clear-cut vision of what we're trying to get across to them. Sometimes words won't do it. We need a good presentation. So thank God for blessing me with the presentation skills to do this and help people out. So that's it, folks. Anyone have any questions before we veer off here? And thank you guys you guys showed out strong. Thank you for showing up. I know Facebook probably punished me for not being on here, but I will be going live more often. I'll be doing a lot of training, a lot of tutorial stuff. So I will be here helping you guys out all of 2024. And I'm just going to be honest, my goal in 2024 is to help people, really, really grasp the concept of business. Right now, we're just in a very weird time, but in this weird time where we have a lot of AI stuff coming out, a lot of government things going crazy, we do have a lot of opportunities. So, I prayed about it, and, I asked God, what's his vision for me for 2024? And his vision for me for 2024 is to just give value. I got blessed with these skills. I got blessed with things I got blessed with, not for me. I got blessed with these things so I can help other people be a blessing. So I am at your service in 2024. Thank you guys for your patience. My parents, I had to take care of them, but listen, I am at your service. So I'm here to serve you guys in 2024. We're going to rock and roll, and we're going to be evaluating opportunity. And if it's a great opportunity and everybody can win, I don't mind putting together some, stuff for it and making sure we can, get it out to people in a professional way with a professional presentation and some good funnels. So I'm here for you guys in 2024, here to serve you. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you showing out. Appreciate you, CY. And I'll be back tomorrow with a presentation. I will put out a little flyer or something about the time that I'm going to be on. And if you guys want to invite people to watch this stream, tag their name in it, give them a link first so that I can tell them to sign up on your link. And this way you guys are making money, because I want to make you guys make money. Appreciate you. Miles, Happy New Year. here, bro. Ray, yes, let's talk, Ray. This thing is crazy, bro. So I got a feeling that by the time the real marketers get to it, they're gonna be like, God dog, they tearing this thing up. So we want to make sure we take advantage of while it's still here, because this thing has actually reached professional marketers, not just influencers. There's a difference between, let me tell you guys something. There's a difference between influencers and marketers. Influencers literally will use their popularity, they'll use their antics to promote something. Marketers, they blow it up. Like, we come with every tool in the book. So marketers will literally blow things up bigger than influencers will. And again, some people consider me an influencer, but I'm gonna have to take the role of professional businessman and marketer. And okay, come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everyone? I know. Say hi. I know. Okay. You getting antsy? She's getting antsy. So this is my little baby. Where you going, huh? Where you going? Somebody doing something she don't like. That's my little Yorkie. So she's always beside me. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all. So look, I'm gonna get off here. It's about 1 hour and 7 minutes. I have taken up enough of your time, but hopefully you got some value, and I'll be on here tomorrow to do another presentation. And I'll have some goodies for you guys. So hey, Happy New Year to every one of you. God bless every one of you. And I wish every one of you massive success. And if there's anything I can do to help you achieve it, let me know. And my dog is calling me now, so I got to, give her some attention. Thank you, folks. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow. Peace.